Hello guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden, and in today's video, once again, I'm going to be showing you guys the best loadouts that you can get in CS2 on a budget. Now, I made a similar video 8 months ago, and because CS no longer is getting any updates, we haven't had any new skins since then. But one big thing has actually changed, and that's the price of skins. Skin prices 8 months ago used to be way higher, and now they've dropped quite a lot, so the loadouts you can get on a budget are much better now than they were before. But before that, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is Skins Monkey. They're one of the best and easy to use trading sites for CSGO, and it's perfect for switching up your inventory to play with new skins, especially now for CS2. And by clicking the link in the description or using code Anomaly, you get a deposit bonus of up to 35%, which is insane. And if you're making your first trade, you can also put code Anomaly and you get up to $5 for free. Plus, they've got many nice extras like freebies for free skins and free balance and 24/7 support. So if you want to try them out, then please do so from the link in the description, and thank you once again Skins Monkey for sponsoring this video. So in the last video, we kind of had a limit of 400 euro, even some of the loadouts went over that. Today, the limit is $500 max. And I kind of divided it with 10 cheaper-ish loadouts and 10 more expensive loadouts, but still under 500. For this video, I tried to get a nice spread of different color combos as best as I could. Obviously, some weren't possible, but I think looking at this, every black dot is a combo that I've made. I think I did a pretty good job of spreading out the colors as best as I could. So as I said, the limit is $500 for a glove, a knife, and an agent skin. But just like last time, we're going to start with the cheapest combo that you can get right now in CS. Last time it was 133 euro, but today that same loadout is only $96. However, it's slightly different because now it looks like this. And as you can see, we now have a Navaja Urban Masked, which last time I think it was a Forest Didipat, and I think last time the combo fit a little bit better because now you have a white knife and green gloves. However, the gloves in CS2 do look a lot better. They're much more green and more shiny than in CSGO. But yeah, $96 for a glove knife agent, and this is what you get. Only adding about $15 gets you to the next combo, which looks like this, and in my opinion fits together much better than the last one. So what we have here is a Paracord Safari Mesh, we have the Mangrove gloves, and we have Marcus Delro as the agent. As you can see, the netting on the gloves and the Safari Mesh fits very well together. In my opinion, for $109, this is actually really good. If I saw this in game, I wouldn't think it's just someone trying to get a knife and a glove on a budget. I would think, oh, you know, he's put some thought into this actual combo. Very nice. Adding about $35 more gets you this combo, which already, you see, we're starting to see some color in here. We have the red sleeves from Resin the Ready needlepoint gloves, which usually are considered to be very shit gloves. But together with this rust coat, I think it fits together because you can see you have that metal on the gloves and on the knife as well, and colors overall fit together very well. Stepping over the $200 mark, you can see we get this loadout. Now, you may remember this from my last video because I actually had this one as the combos in that video. However, then the loadout was almost $300. Now it's almost $200. And just like in that video, the red from the gloves and the red from the knife fit together with the sleeves. Also, you can see the knife says stat track, but it's only because the inspect server I'm using displays that. The knife isn't actually stat track. For combo number 5, we're looking at $280, and that gets you a very nice yellow loadout, which looks like this. And as you can see, it's not your regular yellow loadout with a tiger tooth or a lore. No, this is in fact a case hardened, which is very, very gold. Of course, you can get any case hardened as long as it's mostly yellow or silver, and it will look very good together with these yellow banded gloves, and of course the Daryl Royale for the gold bracelet and watch. All in all, $280 for a full loadout is pretty cheap, but in my opinion, this might be one of the sicker combos in the entire video. Now, one of my personal favorite combos in CS is amphibious gloves and a brightwater knife. In the last video, this obviously wasn't possible because they were so expensive, but it kind of is possible in this video. And the combo looks like this. We don't have amphibious gloves, but we have the Moguls instead, which in my opinion look pretty much just as good. These comboed with the Flip Knife Brightwater and the Blueberries Agent, these three skins takes this loadout to $325. But then I thought 325 is a lot less than 500. We might as well add this M4 Brightwater with a Titan Kato paper sticker, which is worth about $140. So the fact that we get all four of these skins within the budget, I think is pretty cool. Now this next combo is pretty much the same price, but it is a lot cooler, and that's all thanks to the knife, which looks like this. Now you might be wondering, what the hell is that knife? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is simply a scorched knife, which now looks very, very cool in CS2, and this specific one is actually very, very black on the blade. These combined with the black tie field tested and the Chemhus agent make this a very nice and affordable full blackout loadout, or I guess it's more black and white because of the gloves, which I think is pretty cool. Now for about $345, you can get a combo that looks like this. Now you might be wondering, what the fuck, Anomaly? This looks exactly like that other loadout that you had. Well, that's because it's literally the exact same loadout, only the conditions are different. Both the knife and the glove are actually factory new, which, if you know, for gloves is very rare, and for the knife, which is safari mesh, is also very rare. Do you think that justifies a difference of $200? I mean, if you got money to spend, this one looks pretty good, and you get two very rare skins, knives and gloves, float capped. Wow, that's so cool! With this next combo, number 9, we're stepping over $400, and it's a bit weird, because I didn't include gloves in this combo, because it fits really well with the default gloves. We have this very simple combo, a Nomad Vanilla and Michael Cypher's The Agent model. You can see how well it fits actually with the default gloves. This is basically how Furious sees any colorful combo. Now this next combo, number 10, is creeping ever so close to $500. It's about $450. So we have a Stiletto Ultraviolet, Imperial gloves, both field tested, and the Chemhus agent. If we add about $30 more, we can actually get Shadow Daggers Ultraviolet, but factory new. I think both of these fit together really, really well. Maybe the Shadow Daggers a bit more. I really, really like this combo. Combo 11 is basically the same price, and it looks like this. Now, this is something I never would have thought could be fit inside a budget of $450. A knife that is Gamma Doppler Phase 4 and a pair of minimal wear finish line gloves. This looks very good together. That left hand, the green from the glove and the knife. Oh my god. Next combo is basically the same price at $450, but this one is brown. This combo is really, really nice for being a yellow-brown combo, where you can see how the agent skin plays a large role in the combo, because the agent is brown and so are the gloves. It's just a very nice combo. Magnificent. I really like this one. The next combo, combo 13, is also around $450 and is black, and it looks like this, which in my opinion is a sick combo to have for only $450, because you can afford sport gloves in a loadout like this. As you can see, we have the Flip Knife Black Laminate, and the agent skin actually is also important for this combo, because you can see those black sleeves from the D Squadron officer. Very nice. This one is more of a full blackout loadout, as the last black loadout had the white because of the black tie gloves. Next combo, also around $450, looks like this, and you might recognize it from the last video because I had basically the same loadout there. The only difference is in that video I had the Night Stripe knife, which now for some reason in CS2 they have just ruined. You can see it used to be this nice tan color, which is why for this combo I've decided to go for the Vanilla Classic knife, which is also pretty cool, having a vanilla knife in a pretty budget loadout. Nice! Next combo is a nice red combo for $480. We have the Falchion Autotronic and the Blood Pressure Gloves Minimal Wear. And you can see the agent's right sleeve is also red, so it fits pretty well with the combo. Next up, $480 gets you this combo. Classic Blue Steel Lunar Weave Gloves, both minimal wear, and the Agent Van Halen. I think it fits together well, this nice midnighty sort of color. I really really like it. This is a very nice combo that I could easily see myself using. You can also switch out the lunar weave gloves to these cool mints, which also fits in the budget. This one does fit a bit better with the blade in my opinion, and you get some nice white and like cyan colors from the gloves. So both of these gloves I think works for this combo. Next up, arguably one of my favorite combos on the list, we have a stiletto urban mask with the so-called white out pattern, which looks like this. This is just absolutely insane. Now this combo is around $485, but that's not including the actual cost of the pattern of the stiletto, which is hard to gauge. You can probably find ones that are basically fully white for market price. It might be a little bit harder, but this is basically the best of the best when it comes to stiletto urban. And I have to say thank you to Remix, because he's the one who showed me this combo very, very clean. You know what they say, white is I don't think I can put that in the video. Next up, we have a $490 pink combo, which looks like this. Of course, getting a pink combo is very difficult for a good price. What are the only pink gloves? Vice gloves. But even in Battle Scarred, those are over $500. So I had to think a little bit extra and chose a pair of Fade Specialist gloves, which are usually fully blue, yellow, and pink. But I found this pattern for market price, which has the pink on the knuckles, which when using shadow daggers, you see them because they are facing yourself. Huh? This is probably the best pink loadout you're going to be able to get under $500. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I said earlier in the video that amphibious gloves are not possible, of course, with this price range, but I was lying because look at this combo, which is $490, has a Huntsman Brightwater minimal wear, and of course, amphibious sport gloves battle scarred. To have amphibious sport gloves in a cheap combo is crazy, and definitely not something I would have thought been possible when I made the CS2 combo video. Third last combo is basically as close to $500 as you can get. This combo. Foundation gloves, urban mask, classic knife, and number K agent. Of course, I would have preferred the knife been factory new, because then you don't have this like dark tan on the blade. But shit, we're working on a budget. What can I do? These three items are, however, only $370, so I decided to make it basically $500 by adding an M4 Asimov, which fits perfectly with the gloves, and of course that also gives a space for a P250 Asimov, so you get basically a full gun loadout as well as the glove and knife. Say hello to my video!
Hey, video!
So this next combo here is green, and I like it because it's not something that you could have gotten a year ago because prices were so high. Of course, we're looking at this combo with the Huntsman Gamma Doppler Phase 4 and emerald gloves. You see the Hydra emblem here, which is kind of similar to the pattern on the knife. Very nice. Are you home?
Yeah, I'm about to leave though.
Why?
So I have to go and fucking change doctors because I have cancer.
You're fired. And now for the actual final combo of the video, we are at $496, basically as close as we can get to the limit. And once again, we have a Gamma Doppler, but this time it is a Phase 4 Falcon. I think it fits in very well with the gloves and the sleeves, and you can see the green stripe from the back of the Falcon. It kind of goes together with a line from the finish line gloves along with this line here, and of course, I mean, the knife is also very green. And you could of course also go for a Phase 2, which looks like this, which might fit in a little better because it's more green, but I like that cyan pop from the Phase 4. So there we go. Those are all of the combos under $500, 10 which are pretty expensive and 10 which are not that expensive in CS2, which I think would be worth getting. Of course, most of the combos from my CSGO combo video still applies, but for this video I wanted to make 21 more combos, and I hope you got some new inspiration for your next combo, or perhaps how to change your already existing combo. So thank you all for watching. Now I'm going to go cry, because the 8 months that passed since my CSGO combo video, there has still been 0 new skins released. Ah!